What's up, brothers and sisters? How y'all doing, man? Y'all okay? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Alright, man. Here's what's up. I'm gonna break it down for you, okay? I'm gonna break it down for you. I'm gonna run through it, man. I'm gonna run through it, okay? I need y'all to listen to me, dude. I'm trying to reach my father's church, dude. I need my father's church to start listening to me. And my father's church is the people, dude. And your temple is your body, okay? You are my father's church, all right? My father don't reside in no synagogue, all right? You don't give 10% of your money, your tithe or whatever to your father's church. You go give it to your brothers and sisters, okay? That's the kind of shit that's gonna get you in heaven, all right? Those places you go and you worship, those are called synagogues, and they're in your book, you know. They're in Revelations. They're gonna create the synagogues, you know, and they're covered up in false images and idols. I mean, they got you worshiping a demon that's dubbed himself, you know, God, basically. And he's basically created religious and political dogma and mass genocide in order to get y'all souls, dude. Okay. You know, I keep telling y'all at the root of everything, what they're destroying is your love, man. I mean, you're the key to kingdom of heaven and God. My Father gave us all is love. I mean, you know, the ability to love. Have the pathway to heaven is narrow. Few find it, and it's narrow for a reason, man. And I get to that. It's narrow for a reason. It's very narrow, very narrow. Few find it. Few find it, and the reason few find it is because it's paved in love. Because these beings exist here on earth in order to make you anything other than beings of love. They make you self-serving. They make, you know, y'all care about yourselves. You care about stuff, junk, technology, you know, how big your house is, what you drive more than you do people. They got you judging, condemning, and killing people. They got you, you know, they pitch you against each other any way and every way they can, and that's what they do, and that's why they're doing it, and that's that key, that's alchemy. I mean, it's basically technology they baited you with in order to, you know, to pitch you against each other. Before that, you had no reason to go over and kill people. You know what I'm saying? Now you do. Now you got every reason in the world to go over and kill them, right? They're over here they're trying to kill you. No, they flew a UFO through that building. You know what I'm saying? They threw a cloaked UFO. It looked like a holographic plane, and I'll show some of those, you know, throughout this clip. I'll post some of those in one of these videos that, you know, just has pictures in it and not me talking. I'll post those. I'll post the planetary things I'm talking about. Basically, I mean, people don't believe in nothing due to science, okay? And that's that card I can show you, blinded by science. I mean, y'all question the science and stuff, so therefore you don't believe in nothing. When the fact is, there's lots of science to it, okay? I mean, like Nibiru people who are into science and, you know, aliens and demons and stuff, you know, they know about Nibiru. They know about Nibiru. Right? In the blue katina, red katina, blue katina. Okay. And religion is Abaddon, 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 the destroyer. Okay. And what it is it's a big mothership. Right? It's a fucking reverse Dyson sphere. Okay. It's a fucking Death Star. It's a Death Star, dude. And it's cloaked behind the moon. Okay. That's what woke me up. 2012, pulled behind the moon and cloaked itself. Okay. That's what woke me up. And when it pulled up, man, it's like my camera got on drugs. I ain't bullshitting. So I really never picked up a camera till then, okay? And when I did, I mean, it's like I was getting pictures of everything but what I was taking pictures of. I took pictures of my grandkids in front of a fucking, you know, goddamn fucking TV, dude, and there's anything but human beings on that TV. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking mind fuck, dude. And, you know, once you never wrap your head around it, man. I mean, you just gotta wrap your head around it, okay? That's what heaven's narrow. If you find it, it's paved in love. It's lit with my inner light, dude. My love has to feed my inner light, which lights my feet, my pathway to heaven. You know, surrounded by darkness, pathway to destruction, vast and wide, paved in fear, hate, judgment, everything in between and evil. You know, that's basically what I got most of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And the reason they bait y'all with religions, you know, is in order to show your love for other people, you know, to do their beliefs or disbeliefs, you know, who they worship, or what name they call my father. And the fact is, he deceived the world. You know what I'm saying? He framed my father. He trashed my father's name. Okay, y'all don't know who sent me, but your father sent me. Okay, my father sent me. My father's name is Lucifer, not God. I don't serve Lucifer. I mean, I don't serve God. I serve Lucifer. I serve the Most High, King of Kings. He's all loving. He's all forgiving. He don't want religion, or he don't want worship. He don't want praise. Okay. He wants me to be my brothers and sisters' keeper. He wants me to serve man and earth because he actually loves us that much, and that's why he's the Most High, King of Kings. You know what I'm saying? He don't want worship. The rules were don't worship God for the Father. You know what I'm saying? Don't worship God for the Father. Don't worship false images and idols. They basically was that shit to use pit you against each other. Then you're supposed to protect your individual intelligence. You're supposed to protect your free will. In other words, don't accept their knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because they basically indoctrinated you into a small, to a preset belief system geared towards slavery, small minds, and deception. I mean, they've absolutely indoctrinated you into their great deception. But the good thing for you is our Father don't care. I mean, He's our Father, dude. He's our Father. And basically, this guy creates all these different false pretenses and stuff. I mean, basically, every time we go through this, this guy changes false pretenses, okay? I mean, and that's why you got all these false pretenses. Like in one of these other lives, my father would have been Horus or Prometheus or so forth. I mean, it's basically the same story told throughout the history of Earth. And he changes, hence nothing new under the sun except false pretenses, okay? And he gives you all those false pretenses, and just like right now, y'all out there judging, condemning each other, whether it's Christ or Yahweh or Elohim or Jehovah or Allah. I mean, they're over killing people right now named Allah. And that's why he does what he does. I mean, that's why he does what he does, man. And he's showing your love for other people by that. I mean, y'all judge and condemn and kill motherfuckers over that shit. And then he baits you with technology in order to slave you to, law, war, debt, government machines, so you hate your lives and shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't care if you live or die, like these motherfuckers out there shooting up. Don't care if you live or die, or my own kid, shot himself in the goddamn head. And I show you pictures of that. Well, I talked to my wife about that today. You know what I'm saying? Telling him he's delusional and he's crazy and done fried his brain and fucking shit. And maybe if you'd listened to him, he wouldn't have went out and blew his brains out. You know what I'm saying? I was put here for this. He wasn't. I was put here for this, and he wasn't. And so I'm not going to go out and shoot myself because they come in here and try to put ugly images and shit on my walls and my ceiling and stuff. They're not going to fuck with my head. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared of them. I got a sword. That's the only way for my father. Father gave me a sword to have to decapitate my enemies, dude. I have to separate the brain from the organs. If not, they'll just regenerate like any other reptile. Okay? The weapons they baited you with will only kill your brothers or sisters, man. I can show you your nuclear bombs and stone. I mean, they haven't baited you with nothing that you can fucking fight them with. And what you did have, they took from you. That was your fucking swords. And they basically got y'all shooting each other like fucking cowards and shit now. Because, I mean, if you just go up and you look at each other's pockets and shit and have a conversation with each other, y'all want the same thing, dude. You want to live in peace, you know what I'm saying? You want to fucking be loved, and, you just want to live out your life in peace. But you got demons on this planet, reptilians and greys and aliens and shit, dude, that take human forms, and they live here in order to demoralize you and pit you against each other. Because they want your soul. Yeah, you have a soul. First, second, third heaven's deep. First heaven's planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? Second heaven's dark abyss, bottomless pit, man. Third heaven's flat Earth model. Perfect replica of Earth. Earth's model and basis, which is built off of, on is flat, has firmament, protected from those trying to destroy humanity and Earth. Stars hang from the firmament, perfect replica of the high heavens. My Father sacrificed his life for us. Father didn't sacrifice his life on Earth. My Father sacrificed his life, future kingdom for us. And when he sacrificed his blood, he absolutely decided to save us over his family, who so-called gods that want him to destroy us. And when he did, he put himself in an eternal war with his evil brother, who is Enel. Okay, his Enel, who is declared, dubbed the eternal war on my Father, me, you, and your fucking soul. Okay, he's absolutely fucking real. He's a big fucking alien demon. He's basically a mad scientist, and he fucked himself up in an experiment. He was already an evil motherfucker, and then he fucked himself up in an experiment. Now he's just made him more evil. And you basically got him out there fucking creating shit. And, he don't care about the things he creates. He cares more about getting your fucking souls than he does his own personal beings. I mean, he don't give them individual intelligence. He don't give them free will, and that's why he's supposed to protect that. You know what I'm saying? And that way they can't tell him no. He's never won a war, dude. I mean, he's basically sending them to die. I mean, whatever they pull off with y'all, once he gets away with y'all, if y'all allow it, I mean, they're going to get slaughtered by us. Army can't come and fucking take on humanity, Earth, plus our enemy. They're not going to. Can't take a chance on killing y'all. So, until humanity and Earth is fucking united, dude, the Army's not coming. Third heavens is real, just like I'm real, and the fucking demons and shit I keep showing you, they're fucking real. It's all fucking real, dude. My army's not fucking coming, dude. You know, so you motherfuckers can fucking shoot at everything in the fucking sky and fucking. I mean, your armies are controlled by demons, dude. And they're gonna have you attack the incoming forces instead of all these motherfuckers I'm gonna show you hiding in the clouds and stuff. That's how I witnessed mighty angels descend from the heavens robed in cloud. Y'all picturing little dudes jumping around, fucking wings and bows and arrows and shit. So I say they gave you a fairy tale mentality, okay? Walking, talking serpents, baiting humanity with all this shit. You know, that's reptilians and shit, dude. I mean, y'all make it a goddamn fairy tale, okay? There's no such thing as fairy tale sci-fi fantasy. I'm a son of Lucifer, dude. And I'm sitting here trying to tell you right now what these motherfuckers got planned for y'all. Y'all do not want them to play out on y'all. So I'm trying to reach my father's fucking church so I can wake them up and teach them and tell them the truth, okay? Tell you love is your only savior, man. Gotta be being loved. And they plan on all y'all killing each other and fucking stealing your wife and kids' souls through fucking technology, that riffy chip, dude. It will steal the souls of the weak and innocent, which is your women and kids. Because they're not going to go out and kill motherfuckers like dumbasses, okay? Basically what he's done, dude, I mean, he started the Middle East and the Christian war. You know, that's going to be the reason to outlaw religion. You know, it gave offer to women, you know, rights and equal rights and freedom to be a slave, dude, in order to get them teachers' morals and values out of the house, you know, the cooks and gardeners of good food and stuff. And basically that required the need, you know, for sustainable food source. So that's when they basically started mass poisoning you with preservatives and so forth, putting the chemicals in your food and shit. Okay, and you know, they basically took the backbone of the family out of the house. Ever since then, families basically done fall apart and shit. I mean, they gave up the most important job for freedom and equal rights to be a slave. And then, you know, every other war, dude, you're not allowed to kill humans, dude. You can't kill humans, go to heaven, dude. You know what I mean? And you know, they created that war thing, outlaw religion. They basically created the law where China can only have one kid, you know, so they aborted all their daughters and shit because what they like is sons and stuff. You know, they can go work and help feed the house and the family and shit, okay? And so now they got a bunch of men over there no women live for. They done created the world's largest Navy fleet, okay? China is a beast from the East. They intentionally sold them all your debt. They hold the titles and, you know, your state and national parks for your debt, you know, and all they got to do is create some kind of civil unrest or something. They sold them large amounts of land or whatever, so all they got to do is create something to happen over here where America starts tearing itself apart, dude, or for any reason, maybe they won't come get their money. China's coming. Speech from these 7 heads, United Nations dudes, the army created from all 7 lands, want to trade their own, you know, for one more government fucking agenda and shit, you know what I'm saying? And they plan on stealing souls, your women and kids, through technology, dude. Riffy chip. You know, there's video out there, alien technology, they go dig it out, dude. When they start trying to dig it out, they go in and try to get it with hemostats and shit like that. I mean, absolutely starts digging itself deeper inside the people, okay? And so if you think you're going to let them put that shit in you and you're going to cut it out, you're absolutely fucking insane. Right? It's basically going to act like a ground, basically what's going to happen. Well, I mean, what it comes down to is he gets the dark energy. He gets the lost souls. He gets people that kills people, judge, condemn people. You know, people don't care about people. He gets those. And people of love, light, compassion, hope, faith. Our Father gets that. He gets light. He sends the light. He harvests the negative. Your Lord's a harvester of souls. He harvests his lost souls. That's your Lord's great harvest. Okay, he's not that motherfucker out there picking corn. It's his harvest of souls. And if you ever watch these you know, these paranormal shows, and all they can ever show you is, you know, evil ghosts. You know, ghosts have been in war, killed people, stuff like that. That's basically those souls stuck here waiting on this bitch's harvest. That's what that is. That's why they can't show you happy ghosts and stuff running around. All they can show you is beings that have died in negative and dark frequencies, dark energy. You know? They weren't beings of love. And I keep saying that's why the root of everything is destroying your love, man. Even through medicines, addiction and stuff. I mean, I was married to a woman 20 years. She lay in bed, you know, she wanted to die and shit. I mean, that's why they do that. That's why they do that. I mean, you know, destroy your love for yourself. I mean, the misery and the pains that goes with addiction. Why it's based with materialism, you know. Basically anything and everything that can be created has been created. It's just a matter of how they bait it to you, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, basically all your technologies from reverse so-called crash anti-gravity vehicles. And I mean, it's our 14th cycle. So, I mean, it's just a matter of how they bait it to you. And they're going to keep giving you something just a little better and a little better and a little better, you know. So you keep buying stuff so you stay in debt, you know. They want to keep you fucked up. They want to keep, numbers are numb. Numbers are numb. His Genesis is for genocide. To pray is to be prey. I mean, there's lots of stuff. I mean, people who research, how basically words cast spells and stuff. I mean, and like I keep saying, that TV, it's a black mirror, it's a black screen. I mean, they can watch you through that shit, dude. I got pictures of beings looking at me out my TV, out my mirrors and shit. And that's why I don't have none in my building, okay? And they're brainwashing. You're channeling beings in your house through different channels. They're programming through programs. There's microcrystals in your microchips and microprocessors have microcrystal in them. So your TV's ran off basically off crystals and gases and shit, dude. It's alchemy. What's alchemy but taking Earth's elements in order, smelting them, putting them together, combining them in order to come out with a certain outcome? What's the technology? Copper, wires, aluminum, it's crystals. Exactly. Just like Pharmaca said, Pharmaca's witchcraft. You're taking magical potions and shit. And all it's going to do is cover up your systems. It's not going to heal you. What will heal you is start eating healthy food, start sleeping like you should, and quit being a goddamn slave. You know what I'm saying? That's what would heal you. That's when you stop being sick. I mean, my father's not a djinn. He's not a wishmaster, dude. He gave you free will and individual intelligence, so you're praying to a djinn and a wishmaster, and you're promising him your soul for favor and forgiveness. My father don't judge you. Your energy, your soul does. It's basically an energy gate, okay? You gotta be a certain energy to pass through it. You basically gotta be a certain energy to pass forward. You know what I mean? And that's why it says our love must show in action, not just words. I mean, because basically energy don't lie, okay? That's just like my wife right now. She left and she abandoned me for what I'm doing. Because, she don't want me doing it. She thinks I'm out trying to cheat on her and fuck around on her and shit. She don't care about y'all enough. And she don't even care about her own kids and grandkids enough. She left me because what I'm doing. You understand? And so, even if she was to die right now, dude, she couldn't get in heaven if she fucking wanted to. The thing is, I can't help her. I can't help her, dude. I can't help nobody, It is, either you are or you ain't. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Okay, I can't help my kids. I can't help her. I mean, either you're being a lover or you ain't. And I mean, the reality of it is, man, is we've been stuck in an eternal war with this being, 14th cycle to Earth, who hates humanity, and he has the knowledge and technology he can live forever. Okay, and what these beings live on here on Earth do is demoralize you, pit you against each other. So you got the morals of as my enemy. I mean, my enemies don't get in heaven, dude. And that's why they want y'all to care about anything other than human beings. That's why they want you not to be beings of love. Why they want you to be beings of fear and hate and judgment. You know what I'm saying? They want you to exist in any other frequency but love. Basically, love is the most powerful frequency there is. And the thing is, these beings can't feel it. They can't express it. They can't show it. They don't understand it. So therefore, they can't recreate it. And that's one of the reasons the key to the kingdom of heaven and God my Father gave us all. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't get in heaven if they want to. They're doing with CERN is actually trying to get y'all to break the dimensional barrier, because I mean it's dimensional, and that's why you can't just see it floating out there. You know what I'm saying, like a planet. And you gotta be a certain energy, and that's where, like, if I was wash away my sins with my blood, I'd basically say I kill a person on accident. Okay, I wouldn't feel real good about that. I'm not out to kill humans, dude. I'm not out to kill humans. My job is to serve and protect, not kill. I'm supposed to serve and protect humanity and Earth, and I don't do it by fucking killing them. I'm supposed to serve humanity and Earth, and I don't do it by fucking killing them, man. I have to die in that frequency of love, therefore drowning out every other frequency I might exist in. Hence washing away my sins with my blood. Or, love covers a multitude of sins. I mean, that basically same thing. That frequency of love would drown out any other frequencies I exist in. Because, I mean, there really is no sin. There's the energy you can give sin. Like your hate, your judgment, remorse, regret. I mean, and that's what that's all about, man. I mean, all they got to do is pull you into darkness. No darkness can pass through the light. No darkness can pass through the light. So, they live here to pull you into darkness. That's why it says, judge, be condemned. To judge, to be judged, to condemn, to be condemned, to forgive, be forgiven. That's by your own energy. I mean, by you judging and condemning people, you're condemning your fucking self, man. You understand that? You're condemning your fucking self. You're pulling yourself into darkness. Okay? My Father gave you individual intelligence, free will, and it's not so you can take it from people, because you don't like what the fuck they're thinking. It's actually a strength. It's not a weakness. Okay? You need to start looking at it like that. I mean, and they've taken it from you through indoctrination, basically making all y'all hive-minded, through indoctrination. I mean, it's all bullshit, dude. I mean, I'm son of Lucifer, dude. And these motherfuckers plan on stealing y'all's goddamn women and kids' souls through technology. Okay? And they're creating world wars right now, so all y'all fucking kill each other. And the fact is, we can stop every goddamn bit of it. But I need to overcome this goddamn world, dude. I need my Father's church to hear me and start listening to me. I need my Father's church to fucking unite and listen to me. Religion is love, man. Church is people, bodies is temple, man. He wants you to be your brothers and sisters keepers. Period. Point blank. He don't want worship. He don't want praise. Most High King Kings, man. You want a guaranteed passing in fucking heaven, man? Put humanity and earth before yourself like I have. Guaranteed kingdom, fucking key to my Father's kingdom. Put humanity and earth before yourself like I have. My personal wants, needs, and desires and happiness. That's what the fuck I've done. This ain't a fucking act. I'm not a fucking jester, dude. Dancing's my happy place. It's what I do. It always has been. Time I've been single, alone, lonely and shit, I end up in a club. That's my happy place, man. I need y'all to wake up, dude. I need y'all to wake up. I need y'all's help, man. I got 3 accounts on here. I got 2 accounts on Likey. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Bigo, dude. I got 2 YouTube channels, man. I'm on every platform on fucking Earth, dude. And it ain't because I won't be the biggest goddamn idiot fucking on goddamn planet Earth ever goddamn lived. You understand? I love y'all, man. Need y'all's help, motherfuckers. He's all loving and forgiving. I'm sorry you put yourself under a thumb. I didn't do it to you. You're supposed to protect your individual intelligence and free will. You weren't supposed to worship God's form of Father. And if you wouldn't have done that to your fucking self, dude.
Another heading slowly, tried is slowly begun. And the violence caused such silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are playing. Another head slowly, tried slowly begun. And the violence caused such silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are playing.
You're about to be surprised. And I ain't getting any closer to them tracks.
Green tanks, brothers. Green tanks.
Hear him? Explain to me why we've got this many tanks rolling through the middle of North Dakota? If anybody's got an idea, it'd be nice to know. Because these are not your typical everyday, let's drive this to work.
These aren't your typical.
Those are APCs and Brownings. Guess what, America? Some shit's about to happen and ain't nobody ready for it.
I'm trying to get you ready, brother. Dude, I need my Father's church to hear me out. I need my Father's church to listen to me. You got any brothers, you got any sisters, you got fathers, you got sons in the military and the armed forces. They have taken other human beings' lives. And they died what this big demon's got planned. You know, he's got your soul, man. They're stocking these all over America. I got a video of them coming through Nashville, and they're green. Okay.
There's the satellite dishes.
Showed y'all out in Sicily, China, man. That's a beast from the east, you know. 7 heads, United Nations, the Army made up of all 7 lands, wanting to trade their own. You know, one world agenda, save your own ass, shit. You know, put food on their table. You'd order followers to do that shit. It's all real shit, Dave. It's all real shit. I have no lies to you.
That ain't normal.
Man, y'all my brothers and sisters. Y'all my father's church, Dave. My father sent me, Dave. Your father sent me. And just I'm real.
I'm an alien. From the outer space, I am an alien. I'm here to take your place, I am an alien. I got that alien base, I am an alien. I'm gonna kill your race, cause I'm a brilliant. From the part of a place, I'm a brilliant. Here to put your a place, I'm a alien. Got that alien face, I'm an alien. I'm gonna kill you, I'll kill you like a brilliant.
Another head hangs slowly, tried is slowly begun. And the violence grows that silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are playing. Another head slowly, tried slowly begun. And the violence grows that silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are playing. Another head hangs slowly, tried is slowly begun. And the violence grows that silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are playing. Another head slowly, tried it slowly.